This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see the winners of 6 straight, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Mustangs will kick this away to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Clemson Tigers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And the Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. The cover return it to the ground. The Mustangs offense gets their first crack now. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And they'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
A sack sets up second down. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. It's a quick grab. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Try and muscle for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. The ball is picked off.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. And he was not going to squander this chance.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. That pass is caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Team on now for the extra point. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, and he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
On third down, he drops to throw. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Adams. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And the quarterback keeps it here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. run here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen and kick him out.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's second down here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. To throw, it's Klubnik. Lets it go quickly. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, SMU. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Ball handed off. It's a solid gain. Lose the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. First down, looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Harden. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And the Mustangs have first and 10 here. They'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kurt.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Punt over the middle. It's Brown. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Getting set. Here's second down. He decides to keep it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the grab. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. The Tigers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looks to his left and makes the completion. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the run, it's Haynes. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Klubnik. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. And the Tigers will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him! A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the right side. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome in to the halftime report. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half.
Number one mistake every beginner makes at the gym. I used to
He's going to return it from near the goal line.
No plan, no process.
He stops him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. To the air, it's Jennings. Caught behind the line, it's Maryland. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is brought down.
I thought on Friday night.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field.
My fiance is Palestinian, so we made this Middle Eastern. Yeah, like the little.
Oh, now, girl.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. It's a keeper. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. Using his legs, it's Haynes. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quarterback still with the football. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Comes up with the catch. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right
Big
out of your sails.
sack.
This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
To throw, it's Klubnik. They've got him again. He couldn't escape.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And out comes the field goal unit. He He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass here on second down. Can you believe it?
That's a difficult one to explain on a hitch route by the receiver. Must have taken his eyes off the ball, thinking about maybe getting hit, and unfortunately unable to bring it in.
And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. Team pins him in and brings him down. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone on this possession. To throw, it's Klubnik. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, it's second down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on 3rd down.
That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. The receiver grabs it. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. They'll try to run for the first down. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Tigers will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's brought down. A sack will end.
Got him on 4th and 1.
Huge play here by the defense.
I love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. You get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. A deep shot to the left side. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
About to hold on.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Now, he didn't make it. He's going to be tackled short of the marker. A huge stop by this defense on 4th down. They get the football back.
Gamble.
Tight game. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
With the catch, it's Williams. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it. Off target that time. And the miss leaves it an 8-point margin.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Finds his man. It's Maryland. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. As the 1st down is still going. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
1st and 10 play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Jennings. A deep shot to the right. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pass caught. That's good for 1st down yardage now at the 26.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
To the air, it's Klubnik. Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
So nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Nice grab. It's Williams. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple of scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Randall. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Tight end makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for it? And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Leaning on the run game here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the 2nd down play. He keeps it on the design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Trying to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Mustangs will have to punt this one away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback keeps the football. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Oh, the read option here, and the quarterback keeps it. I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this downfield for big yards. The defense, very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
That's enough to move the sticks. 1st down now from the 23. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.